On today's menu, a delicious recipe with superior flavors. A curried split pea soup. Lei ho ma, that's what's going in Cantonese. I'm Yeung from YoungManCooking.com. Welcome to the channel where you can cook with confidence. This simple and delicious curried split pea soup will surely make it to your weekly menu. Let's begin. These here are beautiful dried split peas. They have this deliciously earthy flavor and a really delightfully soft texture once it's all cooked down. These dried split peas are really hard, so you do have to soak these overnight. For this recipe, you only need about 1 cup of dried split peas. Soak the split peas overnight with about 3 cups of water. Rinse and drain the split peas and set it aside. Preheat the oven to 375. 400 ml can of chickpeas. You can save the aquafaba or chickpea water to make a delicious thick mayonnaise like in the previous episode. Rinse and drain the chickpeas and place into a large mixing bowl. Pinch of salt, pepper, half tablespoon smoked paprika, couple tablespoons of olive oil. Toss. Spread the chickpeas onto a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Set the chickpeas aside. Three pieces of garlic, finely chopped. One onion, finely chopped. Chop 2 carrots into small pieces. Chop 2 sticks of celery into small pieces. Chop 2 potatoes into small cubes. One tomato, diced. Bake the chickpeas in the oven for 40 minutes. Stock pot, medium heat, 2 tablespoons olive oil, onions and garlic. Saute for 5 to 7 minutes. Carrots and celery. Saute for another 4 to 5 minutes. 1.5 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon chili flakes, 2 tablespoons curry powder. Saute for about a minute. Tomatoes. Saute for a couple of minutes. Use the juices from the tomatoes to deglaze the pan. Split peas. Potatoes. Give the pot a good stir. Eight cups of water or unsalted veggie stock. Give the pot a stir and turn the heat to medium-high. When the soup comes to a boil, turn the heat to medium, cover and cook for 25 minutes. By the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome, I'm glad you're here. Be sure to pick up your free ebook that I put together just for you that has 5 super easy, unintimidating, plant-based recipes to help you get started with cooking today. I'll leave a link in the description box below for you to check that out. Now, let's check out that soup. Man, that looks absolutely amazing. This is just quality control. Carefully transfer 4 to 5 cups of soup into a blender. Alternatively, you can blend the soup in the pot with a stick blender to your desired texture. Blend on medium-high for a few seconds. Carefully pour the soup back into the pot. Stir the soup to combine. Plate the soup generously. Sprinkle over some chili flakes, generous pinch of garam masala, crispy chickpeas, a small bunch of fresh arugula. Topping the soup is my favorite part, and this will take it to the next dimension. This is an incredibly delicious smoky chili oil that I made in a previous episode. I'll leave a link in the description box below for you to check this out. This will make it Yeung Man cooking complete. Generously spoon over some delicious smoky chili oil. You can now enjoy this incredible soup with absolute confidence. This has got to be one of the most beautiful dishes ever. Boy, oh boy, that is so packed with this deep, rich flavor. Just at first glance, this dish is absolutely stunning. It has so many beautiful contrasting colors. You have this kind of glow, this crimson, fiery red color from the chili oil, and this pop of green color from the fresh arugula. Because we blended a few ladles of this soup, it creates this delicious, full-bodied, kind of thicker texture. And it's just so deliciously velvety, but the texture contrasts with the crunchiness of those amazing roasted chickpeas. They add a little saltiness, that crunchiness, as well as this kind of smokiness from the smoked paprika. The beautiful, dainty kind of arugula adds this freshness, as well as a slight pepperiness as well. You get all these amazingly delicious flavors that are just all melted together. The garlic, the onions, that tomato adds a little bit of sweetness and that acidity, but you get so much earthiness from the potatoes, the carrots, and the celery. You get a little bit of that heat from the chili flakes, and the curry powder just really gives it this robust curry flavor, which is then finished off with this kind of light and aromatic garam masala. These split peas are just incredibly delicious. They're definitely not cooked too much, but they do add into that kind of full body texture and that earthy flavor. And of course you have that incredible chili oil that adds a little bit of spiciness, that visual impact, as well as this delightful smokiness. This is definitely one of those soups that's just so simple to put together, has incredibly complex flavors, and visually looks like you turned your home kitchen into an amazing restaurant. Man, this is just so visually pleasing and it smells incredible. I'd say this recipe is good enough for 4 to 6 people, but of course it depends on how hungry they are. If you love easy and delicious recipes like me, then definitely check out the Vegan Ramen Cookbook, the Cook with Confidence Cookbook, the Young Man Cooking merch, as well as the Plant-Based Sushi Masterclass. I'll leave a link in the description box below for you to check all those things out. As always, remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss a single episode.